Welcome back everyone to yet again another part in my Last of Us Remastered grounded walkthrough. This is part 15, heading on to chapter 7 now.
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
So this chapter in general is relatively easy. It's a nice chapter that starts at the beginning of fall, hence the weather. And at this point in the game, we passed definitely the halfway mark, and in fact we're about 2/3 in it. So great work so far if you're up to this.
So much for this road.
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
What happened between
Now in this chapter there are no infected encounters, but there are a couple of hunter encounters.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
These encounters though are all relatively easy, and in fact they shouldn't take you too long at all.
Yeah, your friend Marlene,
There's only one particularly difficult one,
that kept him busy for
as
a
it
while,
takes a
but
while
just
as there's
like
a big
Tommy, he
section,
eventually quit that too.
but it's very doable.
Last time you saw him.
So for the start of the chapter it's just going to be a few minutes of you and Ellie talking and walking around. Make sure to pick up any supplies or parts that are hidden around the map,
Suppose we're gonna find out.
as you saw me pick up before.
Without his help? Okay.
Let's just get going.
And then just keep following along the river until you reach this dam,
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
or the hydroelectrical power plant, as Joel says.
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
Now there will be a room up these stairs
Look, I know
with
what
a
it
door,
is. I
and the
don't know
door
how
is
it does
locked
it.
and you have to use a shift to open it.
Alright.
If you'd like to open it right here, go ahead. I am not going to be. And what we needed to do to progress in the story is to put both of these mechanisms up so we can walk across. You'll be able to get this first one here naturally, but the second one you can't unless someone's over the other side.
Well, that gets us halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
To do that we need to jump in the water here and get a plank. The plank will be directly under you when you jump in this little container. So make your way down, and then when you see the triangle prompt, hit it quickly down here to move the plank. And again, like usual, we're going to get Ellie on the plank and we're going to make her go across the water. When she's on the other side, she will pull the mechanism and then you can walk across as Joel.
Oh, give it a spin.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork.
Make sure to give Ellie a high five if you can. And after you do that, go to the right. You can go to the left if you want, there'll be an engagement conversation you can look at. But if you don't want to bother with that, no worries, just go to the right like I'm doing. Make go up these stairs and along this wall.
Alright, next door I see him totally doing it.
Let's get past this
Now
place,
before
then
we go
we'll
right
just
up here into the door area, where there's a cutscene, you want to hang straight forward, and you should see a little shed to the left or forward of you. We want to go in there because there'll be some collectibles,
Gonna have to cut through
as
the
well
plant.
as a new gun, which is the El Diablo. There it is there. You see that it has 2 bullets right there. But when you pick it up, you'll only have 1. It's a bit weird like that. You should just say 1 on the floor then, but oh well. Oh, this is like a sniper pistol revolver thing. It's very powerful. In fact, it will like kill every enemy in 1 hit. So you don't really want to use it very much, unless you really have to. But it's a powerful weapon. It has a scope, for increased accuracy. And I'll let this cutscene play out, and I'll talk to you again soon.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
Okay, after that cutscene is done,
Thought I'd find you in Jackson.
and after you meet your
Trying to bring the
long-lost
plant
brother,
back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joe.
just follow them through.
Bad.
You'll have a big dialogue section where you'll be walking around their site and their facility,
You guys
and
want
just
more?
follow along. Nothing
A
much.
whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you pet his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
When have you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
And when you finish patting the horses, there'll be a dialogue cue from Tommy about let's keep going.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you
So just
here?
keep going along and
Weren't you
following
supposed to
that.
head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
Now, if you're too fast in this section with the stairs and the door up here to the right,
Take it easy.
what will happen is you sort of get stuck and you'll have to come back down and wait a minute. As you see, I'm having that difficulty right now. Instead of going to the door, she's just standing there. So what you have to do is just go down a bit more. And yeah, wait till she opens the door. Then come back up. But that's all relatively easy.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Get some food in.
Joel?
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online.
And now we're
Been
just
here a
with
week,
Tommy.
and it feels like forever.
Now everything from here to the turbines, where we power them back up,
Ah,
is all location
I
of this
got something
area.
for you.
And later on, you'll have to fight hunters all throughout this area.
Most of our stuff is long gone.
So it's almost foreshadowing what you'll be, where you'll be rather. So make sure you become familiar with the territory while you're talking to Tommy.
Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks
And
pretty
that
good.
difficult section I was talking to you about is this one here when you're versing the hunters, because you have to get through 3 sort of areas
You sure?
without a
I
checkpoint.
said I'm good.
So if you die or take damage and you want to restart,
Okay.
you have to kill another 20 or so
I'll hold
hunters
on to it
again.
for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on.
So just like for this area, follow Tommy. It's all relatively calm and easy for the next 2 minutes.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We can get an electrified fence when the plant's up.
You still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
I just picked up a bottle there.
You sound like Marlene.
Feel free to do the same. And you don't have to, but make sure if you want to give this doggy a pat. Because he's cute.
That's a good boy.
He's good to have around.
And once you're ready, we're going to swing right into this building on the right here. Go in here and there'll be a few things you can pick up. As well as a workshop table if you want to use it.
We think we got it this time.
So here we are here.
You don't believe us?
As you see, there's some supplements. And to the left, if you swing around, after you pick up this manual, which will have increase your duration of a smoke bomb, come to this workshop table and feel free to use it. It will come through this section twice, but in the second time this workshop table will be destroyed and you will not be able to use it. So if you want to use it with any parts, go ahead and do it now. You'll see you have a new weapon, the El Diablo, so I'm going to put 1 reloading speed on it, as well as on my revolver. And I'm doing a fire rate on my 9mm. You can of course choose whatever you want.
Watch it. Okay, that's good. Slowly.
All right, that's good.
Tommy's here. We good to go?
Jimmy, 1, okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead, hit it. Here we go. God damn. We did it, boys.
Nice work, boys.
Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news.
And after they fix up the generator, make your way down these stairs over here. And to the right there'll be a door which you have to enter. So make your way in there.
Let's go talk.
It's quite the crew you got here.
Yeah, they're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
Seen her,
come on.
I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down 12 men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you want to play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
Shit! Bandit!
Stop him! Don't let him into the
Okay, after that confronting cutscene, keep on going forward. The place is now under attack by bandits and hunters. So what you really want to do here, in this first section at least, is actually not worry about the two guys or so on the ground floor what you are on. Instead, you want to just sort of hang back and let the AI and your brother rip them up. It might take them a little bit, but they usually kill them in 4 or so bullets, so it takes a while, but they will do it. So for example, if you're watching this bit here, you see that this guy's getting wrecked, this hunter, getting punched, and there he goes. So there you go, he's dead. Another one also died in that bit. I'm going to swap out my bottle for a brick, that's up to you. But what you want to do after you've cleared this bottom area, just keep running around, and before going upstairs, come through this door here. There will be a whole new lead pipe if you want to pick it up, which I do in this case, as well as some parts. Just make sure you pick everything you can up. And then once you do, we're going to head upstairs, so make sure you've got these parts here as well, and the firefly pendant if you want it. And then make your way up these stairs. Be very careful, because on the other side of the platform there'll be guys sometimes aiming at you and shooting you. But once you get about here, Tommy will start running up as well. So let him come up. And you see a hunter there, so I'm going to hit him with my bow and arrow. There we go. And now I'm going to go for another one. And once you hear that get a move on cue, all of the AI, good AI rather, and Tommy will come up along this wall which I'm at now. And once you're here again, let the AI kill them. It may take them a little bit, but they will kill them. This guy takes a lot of bullets, and I mean a lot. But what you want to do if Tommy's not shooting them is sort of just aim at them, and for some reason that gives Tommy more of an initiative to shoot, like that, as you sure killed him now. And don't worry if your friendly AI mechanics die, because they'll just respawn and another one will come in its place. If you do get hit, however, you're going to have to restart right where you began with Tommy. So you can either decide to keep the damage or to restart it. That's entirely up to you. And now we only have one guy left in the room to the right, so you can just run in and let them kill him. Now you can pick up this plant schematic that you couldn't before while the workers were looking at it. So if you are collecting the collectibles, make sure to pick that one up. And there we go.
We got him. Let's get to the
Now
bridge.
he'll drop another lead pipe you can pick up. It doesn't really matter, because once you jump out this window here, you'll see an axe.
No, we're trapped.
Now it has less
We're gonna come to you,
durability,
just
but it's an instant kill, one hit,
Maria,
and there's 4 or 5 durability on it, so therefore you can get 4 or 5 kills with it, which are excellent. Now this bit here, I pulled out my sniper, because they come through that one door over there at the back. They all come running through it. So I pull it out and kill one, and now I'm just aiming down ready to kill a second if I see him. And there's sort of 2 sections here. There's one where there's an initial 4 or so, and then once you get closer to that door, another 3 or so come out.
right here.
So it's quite a number. You've already seen me kill one of the enemies, and now a second. Now that guy did shoot me, just, which was a bit of a shame, but oh well, I couldn't be bothered resetting it just because of that. So I didn't, and I kept going. Now I'm pulling my sniper out again, or rather my magnum it looks like. There goes another one. Now I'm going to swap to my bow and arrow. And after the AI enemies shoot 1 or 2 bullets, they'll have a second or 2 of pause, so you can run up to the next cover. So just make sure to hang back a bit, don't go too far forward. Let your AI do some of the work. As you saw, they just got another kill just then. So they're very handy. I'm just looking around to see if I'm missing any enemies around me. They just killed another guy down the stairs there. And they just killed that one as well. So as you see, they're very handy. They killed over half of those guys for me. I only had to kill 3 or so. So now when you're ready, make sure to come to this building here. And instead of shooting the guys downstairs, first make your way to the right here, through this door. There'll be a couple of supplies and whatnot you can pick up. So go ahead. I'm going to craft another health kit. So now I have 2, because I had the amount of supplies I needed and extra. Also pick up those supplements, or supplements rather. Now there's 2 guys down here, but instead of shooting them myself, I'm going to get my AI friends to shoot them for me. So yeah, don't waste a bullet yourself. There's no point, your AI will kill them, given some time. And once they've killed them both down there, your AI friends will just run down, and that's your cue to know that that room there is safe. And now there's only, I think, 1 enemy left that you have to deal with, so make sure you pick up any ammunition that's lying on the floor. So yeah, I got a couple there, a couple for my El Diablo and a couple for my rifle, which is awesome. So now we just have 1 enemy left in this room over here. You can hear he's getting shot already. So make sure just to be careful when you enter the room. He'll just keep running back and forth near the backside of it. He'll be getting shot at by Maria. And instead of wasting any ammunition, instead what you want to do is just wait around and let them kill them. If not, you can just whack them once with your melee weapon, like I do just here, or rather I sneak up behind him, which which is actually better because then he can't see me and I don't waste a durability on my weapon.
I'm all right. The kids with me.
And with that kill, there'll be the queue with all the dialogue, and then you've completed the area. So good work with that. Now it's a long area like I was mentioning before,
You okay?
with no
Yeah,
checkpoints. So
fine.
if you get it done, nice work, and keep going with the story. Now after this cutscene, I'll be ending this part, so thank you so much for watching. Next part, we'll be finishing this chapter. It's quite a fast one, and I can't wait to see you all then. Thank you for watching.
I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
What's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
Later. Right.
It takes one fuck up. One fuck up and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
You know, maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joel!
What is it?
That girl of yours. She took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on.